Jollof here in the city of London, set up by a young Nigerian Yakode, who decided to put this here. How has it been, madam?
Thank God. Yeah.
So you have jollof rice on the street in the city of London.
Yeah.
How was the clientele like?
Everybody, both the white and black, all of them, they really enjoy the food. They really enjoy the food. Hello. With plantain, we have plantain too. That making the plantain. Oh wow! Yeah. Very hot and people they really enjoy it.
So this is taking Nigeria to the world.
And this is beef.
Okay. So what about the spicy?
Yeah. We don't
what
do it too. Don't make too spicy. Okay. Because of individuals. Some people they like it, and people they don't like it. But we made special spice that they will. If they want it, we chop it on top for them. And this is salad. We have different kinds, which they really love. Yeah.
Well done.
So, Nigerian Jollof, done pot in that sense, traveled to the UK. And this morning we're going to be speaking with someone who's making that happen. Yes, there's a lot of jollof going around, but it's not just in Nigeria. For those who are not able to return home, they can still get a taste of jollof. But we'll dig deeper to the bottom pot as we join Ayo Konde, who heads City Jollof London, an entrepreneur. This man, by the way, studied engineering, but now he's engineering jollof. Good morning, welcome to the Morning Brief.
Good morning, guys, and good morning to the audience, and thank you so much for having me.
What's the season like with jollof, particularly now? I know jollof is like most demanded for meal right now. So how are you handling all of that pressure?
I mean, the buzz, the demand has been amazing. The reception has been so lovely, and interestingly, we find that majority of our customers are even non-Nigerians, right? And mostly trying jollof for the first time. Maybe they've seen jollof on TikTok, seen jollof on Instagram, and yeah, the demand jollof is king right now. I tell you for free.
Just to be clear, Ayo, which of the jollofs are you cooking there? Is it Nigerian jollof? Is it Ghana jollof? Before we know how to approach this conversation, is it Nigerian jollof? Is it Senegalese jollof? Which of the jollofs are you engineering there?
I mean, I don't want to get into that controversy, but because we have many Nigerian friends and many Ghanaian and Senegalese friends, but we make Nigerian jollof. And yeah, everyone loves it, both the Ghanaians, both the Senegalese, but we make Nigerian jollof.
Businessman, it's like everybody's welcome, and that's good. It shows how jollof breaks barriers. But I'm interested in your story as well, because when I look through your profile, I expect to see, studied culinary arts, studied entrepreneurship, but first-class engineering is what you have, and now you're also doing jollof. You're not in Nigeria, so they can't say the Nigeria thing happened to you. Nigeria makes you versatile. So how did that happen, really?
So it was the opportunity, and it was a sort of call to action, right? And I worked in the city. I worked in financial services, right? And during lunch breaks, I find that there's a sort of underrepresentation of Nigerian cuisine in the city, in London's financial district. So when I go out for lunch with colleagues and friends, we go to Thai cuisines, we go to Indian cuisines, we go to Greek cuisines, but there wasn't just that. There wasn't enough representation of Nigerian cuisine or African cuisine in London's central district. And you also find that again, like as you just said, jollof is an increasingly popular meal, right? Many people have heard about jollof, but they haven't found an opportunity to try it. And I say, you know what? Why not just bring jollof rice to the city of London? And that's exactly what I did. So it was just the level of impact and the opportunity was too big for me to ignore.
All right, Konde, since this Christmas or this Yuletide, we've been talking about I just got back. I know that I don't think you're sticking to where you are to do your business. But one of the things I want to find out from you is whether or not, when we talk about our cuisines going global, what does that really mean in terms of context? Because there are two contexts here. There's a part of other nations or races eating our food, I mean African dishes. And there's a part of those of us those who were in diaspora, Africans who are in diaspora, looking out for their meals so that they can feel a sense of home. So what is it that is quite predominant for? Is it more Africans trying to look for African food, or Nigerians looking for Nigerian food, or other nationalities trying to find out just how good or our food is?
So, I mean, most predominantly is other nationals trying Nigerian cuisine, especially jollof rice. So we use jollof rice as the headline product, right? So it's mostly other nationalities trying Nigerian cuisine. So what we do as City Jollof is to export what we have as a race, as a nation, as a people, and we export it to other nationals.
So I know that across the world, you could walk into a restaurant and you really want to have English breakfast, the sausages, ham, bacon, and sometimes you walk into another restaurant, what you want to have is pasta. The American burger is also popular, even in restaurants in Africa. But tell us about the potential of Nigerian cuisine, not just jollof now. We have quite a number of dishes, to gain that global recognition as well, finding them in continental restaurants across the globe, such that Nigeria is put on the world map with its cuisine.
Yes, I think Nigerian cuisine has a lot of potential. It stands to compete with other global cuisines. The Thai food industry, for example, is estimated at about $43 billion in 2023, right? And I think Nigeria could do more, or could even get to that. Could get to that level and could do more than that. And that is what City Jollof is trying to do, right? To get more continental restaurants to adopt Nigerian cuisine and adopt what Africa has to offer. And I think even just anchoring on jollof rice, there's so much we could do with just jollof rice alone, right? So there's a lady that makes jollof rice burritos, right? And I think there's just so much potential for Nigerian cuisine, and City Jollof is on that mission to see what we can do in taking this global.
And so let's gauge that with what you're doing in the City of London, for instance. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the number of Europeans, people of other races that patronize City Jollof besides Nigerians or Africans who just want to have a taste of home again?
I mean, about 70 to 80% of our customers are from other races, right? So you have Asians, you have Europeans, you have Middle Easterns, you have all sorts of people who have, again, they've heard about jollof rice, but they say, oh, I've not found a way to try it, it's not available in my local area, or I've just not found a way to try it. And having this in close proximity to where they work, right, gives them that thrill that, let's go and try jollof rice. And when they try City Jollof rice, they really like it. Then the following day, they bring their colleagues and their friends, say, okay, let's go and try jollof rice. And jollof rice seems to be the go-to lunch meal in the local area. And just step by step, we hope to do more to spread the word and spread the gospel of Nigerian cuisine.
So tell us, do you add the stew to the rice, or you add the rice to the stew if you want to make the perfect jollof, right? How do you go about it? Because these are some of the pain points of people. They taste the jollof outside, they try to replicate it at home, and what they get is far from jollof. It's just jaw, there's no love in it. So what's the best way to approach making the perfect jollof?
Yeah, so what we do is we sort of try to adapt what we make to fit other palates, right? So the Nigerian palate is quite hot, it's quite spicy and all of that, but we tend to adapt what we make to suit the other palates, right? And we have, as you saw in the video, we have a special chili sauce for Nigerians and Africans that want an extra spice. And what we do is we add the jollof to the stew, and that's how we make it.
So what is it about I know you've mentioned it in passing. Some people say, oh, when I eat jollof, by the way, they say it's very spicy, it's the pepper. I mean, I don't like pepper, by the way. So what exactly, because I'm interested in what other nationalities, non-Africans especially, think about our food, because that is how we have to contextualize globalization in that way, soft globalization, maybe our own little soft power through food.
So like I said, what we do is we have a special chili sauce, right? So if you want, so our jollof rice is not spicy at all, right? So we've made it in a way that appeals to other palates, right? And you also find that majority of our customers, so I call it the secret sauce, they love that chili sauce, right? And many people come and say, okay, yes, I want the chili sauce. Can you add some more chili sauce to the jollof rice? But I think it is that freedom to know they can choose whether they want the jollof spicy or not, right? And that's the freedom we give the customers. So in making our jollof, it's not spicy at all. So we make it adaptable to other palates, and they just love it. I couldn't explain.
All right. So I'm assuming that it's quite enterprising for you. Is that it?
Yes, indeed. It's the thrill and the fulfillment that comes with seeing an idea, a dream come to reality, and seeing the level of reception that you didn't even imagine. Right, I think that is a quite enterprising and fulfilling.
Okay, just before Bukola, sorry. So, for instance, I don't know, how do you sell in terms of in the measurement? I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to, but I'm sure you know what I'm trying. Portions. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Bukola. The portions now. How do you sell it in places like London? Is it affordable? Just give us an idea.
Yeah, it is indeed affordable. It's a lunchtime meal, so it costs between £8 and £10 for our portion. So it depends on what protein option you want. So we have the chicken option, we have the beef option, and we have the lamb option. And from next year, we'll also be introducing the vegetarian option. So you find that again, many of our customers come and say, oh, I'm vegetarian, but I really want to try jollof rice. Right, so what we're going to do is take out the chicken stock element and just try to make it adaptable to their preferences.
So £10 is like 20K, right?
Don't do that.
Are you diversifying, by the way? Are you planning amala? Because that's my own favorite meal.
I mean, at the moment, amala is not on our radar now. I don't think, people, I don't know if anyone wants to, but we'll find out, but I don't know if anyone wants to have amala for lunch. On the lunch, they'll just go back to the office and fall asleep.
Good angle. Then you'll be known as City Amala at that point, or then there will be City Fufu, City Semo. But we have to thank you so much. We wanted to spotlight the work you're doing tied to the meal of a season, which is jollof. Well, some say it's fried rice. I don't know if you agree, but basically... Oh, you agree? Fried rice is for Christmas.
I disagree.
Of course you'll disagree now. You're an ambassador for jollof. But we just wanted to tie to also the resilience to Nigerian spirit, which you're really showcasing out there. Thank you so much for the work you're doing. You're 25 years old, am I correct?
Yes.
25 years old, amazing. We've been speaking with Ayo Akonde, entrepreneur, the man that wears jollof on his chest, he wears it on his sleeve, and he serves it in a plate. City Jollof London, thank you for your time.
Thanks so much for having me. Have a nice day.
And you too. We're back in a moment. It's our Boxing Day edition. Now that we're done with food, we need to do some more relaxation. And this next segment would excite you. So stay with us right here. It's still the morning brief.